From ABC News, this is Good Morning America, Sunday, November 3rd, 2013.
Yeah, well, it's cold in New York today. You know what else is happening in New York today? A lot of tightened security. A big day for the New York City Marathon. Less than 7 months after the attack on the Boston Marathon, and a year after the big race was actually canceled due to Hurricane Sandy.
ABC's Lindsay Janis is at the starting line in Staten Island with a story of some very inspiring runners. Lindsay, good morning.
Good morning, Dan and Bianna. It's a cold morning out here, but organizers say this marathon is back better and safer than ever. Police pulling out all the stops to protect the world's biggest marathon. They've got eyes in the air, on the water, thousands of officers lining the route. Now, there are expected to be 48,000 runners and 2 million spectators here today. You can see some of the runners milling around behind me, trying to stay warm ahead of this race. It's 26.2 miles starting here in Staten Island and ending in Central Park. There are, of course, many inspiring stories, but we had a chance to meet up with one incredible family as they geared up for today.
For the Schneider family, running is so much more than a sport or a way to keep fit.
This is our #1 main activity as a family. Everything else kind of comes second to running.
23-year-old identical twins Alex and Jamie are severely autistic.
On the spectrum, they're at the very bottom. Both of them are nonverbal.
Running has given them joy and relief from the frustrations of not being able to communicate. When the boys were 8 years old, Dad Alan noticed how much they liked to chase him around. Then, when the twins were 15, they found their calling.
We actually found out about a club that offered volunteers to run with individuals with disabilities. They said these guys are amazing.
They've been racking up medals ever since.
They've done about 130 races, from 5Ks to marathons, everything in between.
Both boys have to run with the assistance of a guide.
The coaches have a hard job. They have to help navigate around other runners.
If they have to stop to go to the bathroom, if, just making sure laces are tied.
But when it comes to running styles, the twins couldn't be more different.
Describe what it's like to run with Ellie.
He's born to run, and I have to cheat on the off days when we don't run together. I'll sneak in, 4 or 5 miles just so I can stay in good enough shape.
For Jamie, who runs with his dad, it's all about the experience.
Jamie will stop at every single water stop. He'll want to shake hands with people.
I suppose it's a nice bonding experience for the two of you.
I try to explain to people there's not a lot I can share with him, but when we're running, it's an unspoken language going on. It's been wonderful, really.
Robyn and Alan say they don't know where their family would be without running.
They don't live a normal life, so this is something that really, I think, connects with them and makes them happy.
Yeah.
Now, the twins are running today for the Association for Science and Autism Treatment. Alex is hoping to beat his personal best of 3 hours and 23 minutes, which he set in Boston. Jamie just hoping to get through this race. He hadn't finished in Boston when those bombs went off. He was traumatized by the chaos. So today he's going to be running with his iPod. But a very inspiring pair. Dan and Bianna.
And as you mentioned, Lindsay, this really is a bonding experience for the entire family, and you're reminded how many stories that are probably similar to this out there with the runners out there today.
Absolutely. A lot of people running today ran in Boston, and this is a big comeback for people. Lindsay, thank you very much for that reporting. Great story.
And coming up